Geminis, welcome to my channel. Let's take a look at what the year of 2024 has in store for you. We're gonna start with a 10 card spread. Any information that you also may be looking for will be listed in the description. Whether you want a personal reading or you want to follow me on my other social medias, I will have that below. Let's see what's going on, Geminis. Okay, so what does the year theme look like for my Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements? So we have the Five of Swords and the Temperance card. So the theme of the year for you Geminis, well, you have this attitude of winning at all costs. I think that 2023 has shown you where, for one, you got to put your foot down when it comes to people trying to take advantage of your kindness and try to see it as a weakness, or you being in situations where maybe you've been challenged mentally in terms of like your ability to like rise to the occasion, or self-sabotage may have had you under a chokehold in 2023. The theme for this year is to get out of the energy of self-sabotage, get out of the energy of questioning yourself, and just have this attitude of winning, literally, and also getting more grounded in your emotions and also in your like overall sense of stability. Because when we're talking about the temperance energy, we're talking about like a balance between your spiritual self and your physical self, your emotional self, and also your ability to be, like I said, grounded. So the theme for this year is to win at all costs and to get to more of a balanced place when it comes to your sense of stability and your emotional self. Also, this year is teaching you patience as well. Patience is going to be key because you have a lot of great things coming to you, but you want to be careful of self-sabotage, making you think that that's not going to happen and then running away opportunities. Okay, so when it comes to just overall, I'm going to put these back because that's way too many. Overall blessings you may receive this year, Geminis, we have the Justice card and we have the Two of Cups. So some of you guys will be getting married this year. You may be marrying your person. Some of you guys may be meeting your twin flame or soulmate this year. You guys know I don't usually talk about that type of stuff, but whenever I see certain cards together, it does kind of give off like twin flame or soulmate-esque energy. But you could be meeting a divine partner this year. I'm also seeing if some of you guys have been like married for a long time and you've been really, really wanting like your own sense of freedom, you could be filing for divorce as well because we do got that Justice energy. Some of you guys also may be getting some sort of like business opportunity or may go into business with someone you meet this year. This could be a Libra. Okay, you could connect with someone and they end up like putting you in position to where you get recommended for like a really, really good job. But yeah, that's what I'm kind of seeing with the blessings. Also, some of you guys will be winning some sort of lawsuit as well. You will be winning some sort of lawsuit or getting some sort of fair outcome with some sort of court judgment. If you are having some sort of legal issues or legal stuff you have to take care of. All right, so what's the energy around career and finance for my Geminis for 2024? So we have the Four of Pentacles and we have the Death card. So you're going to be able to put more money away by the end of 2024. Your savings is going to be in a better position. Also, this is going to be a year challenging you to go out of your comfort zone and be open to more streams of income, okay? With the Four of Pentacles, you also may be able to do something that you've been wanting to do for a while or saving your money for a while. So maybe purchasing a home or getting a car. There's something here that you've been like saving your money for that you're finally able to do with this year. But nonetheless, yeah, if you've been holding yourself back or feeling like you've been clinging on to a career that doesn't just resonate with who you are anymore, you're going to be transitioning into something else. And you could be finding like this new sense of like inspiration, opportunity. My ear is ringing. Ooh, some of you guys may even meet somebody at work who you find attractive. I know this doesn't have anything to do with money, but it did bring that up. You could end up meeting somebody in the workplace or really hitting it off with somebody in the workplace. Possibly a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Strong Scorpio energy. Okay, when it comes to your love life in 2024, we have the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups. So there could be an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo of significance, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be those zodiac signs, but you could have two people in particular who are like the main characters this year. A fire sign who you could be very attracted to, and they could be someone who has like this take charge energy, but sometimes they could be somebody who's like very irritable, or like you never really know where you stand with them, because they could be someone who, like I said, they're very real time with their energy. So whenever they're not like coming in hot, it starts to make you question. Also with the Knight of Cups, maybe you're dealing with somebody who's very charming and very sweet. Like they know how to court you and everything. It's just the consistency around like maybe how they express themselves. Now, this also could point to your energy. I think this year is going to teach you, Geminis, if you've been struggling with like consistently wanting to date. Like maybe you put yourself out there, you meet people, and then the people that you meet, maybe there's like things that you don't blatantly like, or that could be red flags for you, or whatever it may be. Maybe you just find yourself energetically not here for it. I think that this year is going to teach you what's like more so your type. Beyond just the physical attributes, like what you expect out of a person that you're taking serious in dating. Because the physical attributes are one thing, but does your energy stay consistent? Do I, feel like I could have genuine conversations with you? Do I feel like I could express myself to you without feeling uncomfortable? Those are the things that you're going to start to look at beyond just like the surface level stuff. I see you're also going to be paying attention to people's actions more than their words, because maybe that was a struggle you were having in 2023 where people were just kind of saying things and making it seem one way, and then now you're like, show me the Carfax, show me through consistency that you're going to be showing up. And you will definitely be having somebody do that. It's just having to weed out people who could be inconsistent. Now, what are the unexpected surprises that could be coming in, Gemini? So we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so fate. There's going to be some sort of fated new relationship that's going to be coming in this year. That is like a big theme. There is going to be some sort of fated relationship coming. I think Venus is going into your sign this year at some point. I don't know. Yeah, no, Venus is supposed to be going in your sign, so that would make sense. That would make sense. But yeah, there's definitely some sort of fated relationship that's going to either be coming in that's brand new, or this could be somebody circling the block. I'm also seeing some sort of fated opportunity that's presented to you. If you've been having like stagnant energy around hearing back from jobs, or like getting started on some sort of project here, you take action and then it takes you way further than you could have even imagined. So destiny is going to be putting you in position if you're open and allowing, and you're not just kind of wanting to see things one way or expecting things to be just one way. Oh, wow. Okay, so for my singles, look out for that. That's cool. Okay, so what is the possible challenge you're going to run into this year? We have the Tower and we have the Crown of Wands. So the challenge could be, well, an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo could be posed as a challenge this year to you. If not that specific zodiac sign, there's going to be certain things revealed to you this year that kind of show you where the foundation isn't necessarily the strongest. Whenever the Tower comes into play, this does talk about us having to like re-examine the foundation of like a relationship or a job and make sure that it's built on like a stable grounding. So an example of this is like, an example of a Tower relationship would be like entering a relationship with somebody who has like a cheating problem. Like you ended up dating them because they were cheating on somebody else with you. And that foundation's already built wrong. So then eventually you find out that this person's up to the same antics. Like that would be like a Tower situation. Or another example would be like at work. Working at a job where it's a temp job anyways, and then maybe the work environment is very unstable and people are constantly quitting and it's just haywire and it's a mess. That would be like a Tower dynamic. So anything that is unstable this year is going to be revealed to you. It's just kind of like knowing when to not try to piece back together Tower situations, because the key with the Tower is recognizing like, oh shit, there's a lesson here, there's a bigger lesson here, in terms of like how I could do things differently next time. But it's when you try to avoid the Tower situation from happening and then not really dealing with what's keeping things unstable in the first place is like a challenge within itself. So I hope you guys get what I mean by that. I feel like I explained that the best way I can. Also with the Page of Swords, you do need to be mindful of telling your business to people who could like want to gossip it. So like certain family members who love to gossip your business, and you know this to be a fact. Or certain friends who, same thing, like only thing they want to do is maybe gossip. And you have to be mindful about who you tell your business, okay? Also, this is, another challenge could be skepticalness. You could be a little bit afraid of making the wrong decision, that you could be so skeptical in terms of like trying new things. So you want to be mindful of that as well. But what needs to be your focus for this year? We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Judgment card. So what needs your focus is yourself, your personal goals, your personal health. The Nine of Pentacles does talk about taking care of self and going on like a health journey. Some of you are into like herbs. You're into like holistic healing. If you've been taking a break or maybe just not on top of maybe learning about like herbs and doing your treatments or your rituals or whatnot, it's important that you get back to that too. But yeah, I would definitely say what needs your focus is a personal sense of like your self-care and personal health. Now, where are you going to be headed by the end of 2024? What is that looking like? We have the Nine of Pentacles and we also have the Ten of Swords. So by the end of this year, a lot of you are going to be working through any like depression or feeling at a low point. The worst is over. Whenever I see the Ten of Swords, I see this actually as a positive card, because it does talk about being at a low point and that being the lowest, but us being able to emerge from that and grow from that. So by the end of 2024, if you did come into this year with like depression or just kind of feeling low or down, you could be at a space to where you've taken each day by day, that you've built up a level of resilience and you're able to kind of like transcend the energy of depression and almost like see what triggers could also send you into the energy of depression. It's like, again, self-development is going to be on a beam this year for you guys. Like you're going to be learning so much about yourself. Now the advice for you, I have the Strength card and the Eight of Cups. So the advice is to stay determined this year and to remain calm from reacting from a place of like anger, resentment, emotions in the moment, heated emotions. Okay. And also with the Eight of Cups, this does talk about transcending into a new phase in your journey, and no longer resonating or connecting with certain people or things anymore. So giving yourself permission to disconnect from things you don't resonate with anymore. If you don't feel like you resonate with a friend group, with certain habits, certain foods, so be it. Allow yourself to venture out into new spaces within your journey and be unapologetic about it. Now, let's pull some spiritual messages for you. Okay, so spiritual messages for me. Okay, so the first one we have is be a light to others. You have a powerful message to share. Shine your light onto the world so that others can learn from you. So yeah, you guys are meant to actually share certain messages or to voice your opinion, put yourself out there so that you can be a source of inspiration for others, whether that's, you know, family, people that you personally know, or even strangers on the internet, okay? Especially if you're a light worker. So it's important that you don't shy away from what you're compelled to share, or if you feel compelled to put yourself out there when it comes to writing, singing, public speaking. Be a light to others in that way. I also have pray from the heart. Prayer really can move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concerns and watch miracles unfold. So prayer is going to move mountains literally this year. Prayer is going to be the key or the direct way for you to communicate with your spiritual team or God or the universe, whatever your beliefs may be. It's just a matter of you needing to prioritize that. And last part I have is open up to your spiritual gifts. Remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. The angels are sending you messages to guide your soul's growth. Yes, this is not the year to be shying away from your spiritual gifts. If you know that you have the gift of connecting with spirits, or you have the gift of healing, whatever your spiritual gift, this could even be singing. It doesn't even have to be like a traditional spiritual gift. A gift period that you could have is spiritual in nature as a whole. So it's important this year you're not neglecting like different aspects of yourself that you think other people may not understand, or you don't even quite understand. The more that you open up, the more that you can develop that intuition, gift, whatever this may be. So this is what I see. I hope that this was helpful and to give you insight. I wish you the best of luck for the year, and I will talk to you in the next one.